What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new series, Rebelde. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screeners to the first couple of episodes of this new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Okay, a bit of context for you. Rebelde is actually a remake. That's right, the original version actually came from Argentina a couple of decades ago. And then Mexico had an earlier version of it around that same time. And that one gave rise to a popular Latin pop group called RBD. Have I watched any of them? No, not at all. This is actually my first encounter with Rebelde. This latest one is also from Mexico, so yeah. It has pretty much joined the ranks of Netflix's many teen shows that are set in a fancy red uniform boarding school with rich kids versus poor kids being part of its many soap opera dilemmas. It's always tough to judge a show based on just the first couple of episodes. But do I like what I've seen so far? Yeah, I kinda do. These 2 episodes are catchy enough to make me wanna stick around, despite the generic nature of its love triangle and its rivalries. I think those of you fans of High School Musical and Glee would get a kick out of Rebelde, especially the competitive spirit that accompanies the whole bursting into song and dance number. Once you get past the blatant auto-tune, I think you'll find Rebelde at the very least entertaining. Directed by Santiago Limon and produced by Propagate and Woo Films, in Rebelde, welcome to the Elite Way School aka EWS, the prestigious boarding school where the bumpy road to stardom is not for the faint of heart. Rebelde is the reboot that features a new generation of students, storylines, and characters, plus a few familiar ones that longtime fans will recognize. Over the course of this series, Rebelde follows a group of students who are doing their best to win EWS's Battle of the Bands, the key musical contest for them to succeed at the beginning of their musical careers. Along the way, love and friendship bloom between them, while a mysterious secret society casts a shadow over their dreams of becoming the next big music star. Starring Andrea Chaparro, Alejandro Puente, Celine, Sergio Mori, Azul Guaita, and Estefania Villarreal. Ah yes, telenovelas. Can't live with them, can't live without them. It's an acquired taste, to be honest, but what is fascinating is the legacy aspect. I'm not allowed to share with you those details, but just know that legacy plays a big role in affecting which way the drama goes, including the first 2 episodes. I dig the songs that they perform so far. I'm not sure if they're based on already existing materials or if they're originally composed just for this show. The soundtrack selection in the background is a mix of English and Mexican, with an additional hip-hop thrown in there every now and then. I find the music irresistible and enticing, even if I don't always understand the lyrics, or if half the time I don't know exactly what it is they're singing about, but it's easy to get into their rhythm. The cast are, well, as expected. They are a group of diverse mid-20-something good-looking actors, every last one of them. Attractive and hip and charming and feisty. At the same time, these guys are also crazy talented, and social media culture is very ingrained in their strong personalities. I love how these new kids on the block are forming their own friendship, going up against the older students who think they run the place. I'm guessing some of the actors who play the grown-ups are well-known faces in the Mexican entertainment industry, and so those appearances will resonate with you who are familiar with that world and this franchise. As for the drama and the mystery, as I implied earlier, legacy plays a big role, and of course, jealousy and catching feelings are part of the formula. I suspect that in the subsequent episodes, the story would become less and less about the band contest and more about the hookups and the identities and every other teen angst you can think of. Did I find the first 2 episodes boring? Actually, no. The momentum snowballs pretty fast. But let's face it, let's keep it real here. At the end of the day, Rebelde has to be filed under the category of guilty pleasure. As long as the writers can concoct sufficient intriguing tension and animosity, and as long as the songwriters can come up with melodies that perfectly express the situation at hand, Rebelde can have a reasonably lengthy lifespan before it shows signs of declining. So right now, at this point, I'm definitely curious to see where this reboot goes.